The evolution of the camera. Today, we take cameras for granted. We all have one on our cell phones and can snap photos or selfies whenever we want. But cameras weren't always so portable, affordable, or even that useful. It wasn't that long ago that having access to cameras was a luxury. Nowadays, anybody with a smartphone can take at least passable pictures with ease. It's pretty easy to take the cameras on our smartphones for granted. We can shoot hundreds of photos indiscriminately without thinking twice about it. It's just a bunch of zeros and ones, after all. But it took us a long time to get to the point where we could even capture a still image, let alone digitally. Here's a brief overview of how we went for the camera obscura, which was more of an amusement than anything, to the killer digital cameras we have today. Welcome to Blur TV. 1836. The camera obscura is a device that uses a pinhole or lens to project an image from the outside onto a viewing surface inside. The image appeared upside down and couldn't yet be captured. The daguerreotype was the first practical method of photography. Louis Daguerre perfected it in 1836 after the death of his partner Joseph Nicephore Niepce. He covered a copper plate with silver and exposed it to iron vapor to make it light sensitive. The plate was developed by exposure to mercury vapor. 1870s. When they were introduced in 1871, gelatin dry plates allowed for cameras to be made smaller while maintaining quality. Exposure times were shortened, so for the first time, the candid photo became a reality. 1889. George Eastman introduced celluloid film in 1889 for use with a camera he called the Kodak. In 1900, he introduced a fantastically iconic camera, the Brownie, which was so popular that it remained for sale in various forms until the 1960s. 1925. Oscar Bernac began experimenting with 35mm film for use in photography in 1913. World War I delayed any production plans for his new camera design, the Leica I, until 1925, but once it was manufactured, it was a quick success that spawned a number of competitors. 1933. Single-lens reflex cameras had been available for many years at this point. But the Yahagi Exacta shook things up with its compact design. It caught on so well that it was the main character's camera of choice in Alfred Hitchcock's Rear Window. 1948. This year marked the introduction of the iconic Polaroid instant camera. Called the Land camera after inventor Edwin Land, the first Polaroid camera employed a chemical process that made completed prints in under a minute. 1981. Here comes the analog electronic cameras, which are distinctly different from the digital cameras we know today. Cameras like the Sony Mavica still recorded pixels continuously and uncompressed, not unlike a video camera that only shoots one frame at a time. 1988. When Fuji introduced the DS1P in 1988, we saw the beginning digital cameras as we know them today, shooting compressed pictures and storing them on digital media. 2000. Japan's J phone was the first phone to successfully implement a camera. Now people were sending their photos via MMS, and it became apparent that a camera phone wasn't just a fad. 2010. When it unveiled the iPhone 4, Apple touted the impressive photography specs of the new phone. As far as point and shoot cameras go, the iPhone and many Android phones rank right up there as perfectly suitable workhorses. Premium smartphones can shoot 1080p HD video and take 8MP photos. If you like our videos, then please click the like button and comment below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to get the latest updates of our videos.